Hey, good afternoon. Hope y'all are having a good day here. Good Monday. The day's almost over for me anyway. I guess it depends what part of the world you're in. Um, just getting situated here. Been backstage chit-chatting for a few minutes. And I am super happy. This has been like my most anticipated AMA to date was to get Crogecoin on my channel. I'm honored to have him come on here. Love the project. Love everything they're doing. Uh, and just really happy to have him on here. And I'm excited to just talk about their project and stuff, share things with y'all, and just do some chit chatting. I've got a couple special guests on here with me. And by the way, this is a Boomer Radio episode 2. Since I've joined the Boomer Radio team there, so this is the episode 2 Cronos collection. We got a back-to-back. We got Crogecoin up first, and then in a couple hours, we've got Boomer Squad coming up a little bit later. So I do have other Boomer Radio hosts on with me, along with Comet from Crogecoin here. So let me bring up our first guest. I've got Chaka Crypto in the house. What's up, buddy?
What up? Dude, your intro is fire, man. I love that song.
Did you like it? Cool.
Oh, yeah,
cool. I've been playing the short one here the past couple days.
Yeah.
Next up, and definitely powerhouse in the space, we got Mr. Doc Hunt.
Hey, buddy.
What up, Doc?
I couldn't hear the intro music, so I'm a little jealous.
And
then our little Cronos mascot.
Oh, yeah, Cronos mascot there. Hello. And then last but certainly not least, the star of the show here, the star of the hour. We've got Crogecoin, Comet himself in the house.
Hey, how's it going, y'all? Yeah,
Excellent,
Comet
man.
the Crogecoin account.
Excellent. So how's your day been, man?
It's been great. Busy, but like I was telling you, busy's good. You know.
Yeah.
You want to stay active, keep moving, and stay 6 feet above ground.
Absolutely.
Yes,
100%. I couldn't agree with you more, man. Yeah, so my streams, I don't know, you're busy, so you may not have ever seen any of my streams or anything up to this point, but it's pretty chill, man. Like, we just chit chat, we can talk about the project. I mean, I don't really have like a set roadmap of things that we have to talk about or anything, so it's pretty open format, man. So I'll usually start out, just have you introduce yourself, maybe just briefly talk about like when you got into crypto, like how long ago it was, kind of your little journey, and then what led up to getting in on Crogecoin and everything up until where we're at now, man.
Yeah, for sure. I started like really engaging in DeFi crypto about a year and a half ago. I was invested in crypto before that, macro level crypto on Coinbase and on crypto.com app and stuff. But I didn't really know the DeFi world until about a year and a half ago. And that was when the market was peaking, February, March, 64K top. And then we had that summer lull, and we got really lucky and had kind of a double top market cycle this past cycle.
Yep.
So I got to, buy the top of everything in March, lose everything in the summer, stick with it, go, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to make it work. And then I got lucky. I got that little second bull run we got that really got me hooked. Like, okay, I can make money here. This is a cool space to engage with.
Yep.
And now, obviously everything's been down the past 6 months. It's a bummer, but I just, history has shown that people that stick with crypto through the bear markets reap big rewards when the market flips back. And I've, kind of toughened my skin up and developed this harder, longer perspective on it that I want to be here. I want to engage with this. And, I quit my regular job, and this is what I do full time now is crypto. So
Wow.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a, crazy year and a half, but it's been really fun and really cool.
Absolutely.
So I come from like meme coins on BSC and ETH. And in 2021, it's insane to say, and it's going to sound stupid, but it's true. You could put $100 into any random dog meme coin, and like on half of them, you would hit like a 10x. Like you'd pull
Yep.
out $1,000. It was
Yep.
just mind blowing, you know. And on another half, you'd get rugged and scammed, and it was over and whatever. But a lot of those are still around. I mean, of course, Doge and Shib, but there's Kishu, you know, there's Akita, there was Hawk. There were all kinds of meme coins that are still going, still doing their thing, and they've pivoted into developing through this market after their crazy run-up went. And so I had a lot of fun with those. I marketed a lot of them. I was on a couple teams as a marketer. Like I worked with Cheems Inu. That was a dog meme coin that
Yep. I remember that one.
hit like 70 million. That was awesome. And they're still pushing today. I mean, I don't actively engage with their team every day because I'm focused on CROGE and that's my baby. But I like those guys, and they're, I don't know, 7-10 million market cap or something. They're developing a website called Meme Tech, where they're making like a, you know, Dex Tools CMC kind of competitor.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't know they were building that. That's cool. I'll have to check into that.
Yeah. I think that all meme coins pretty much at some point have to pivot towards some sort of development, or they have to be adopted as a literal actual currency like Dogecoin has.
Yep.
You don't build anything on Dogecoin, but to the extent you can use it as a payment method, that is the utility of Dogecoin, you know?
Sure.
So at CROGE, the idea was I use the crypto.com app. I'm checking out Cronos. Cronos launched at the absolute peak of the market in November, and it's been all down since then through no fault of Cronos or crypto.com. That's just the way, you know, that's just
the way the market went. Yep.
So I was seeing that this is a huge exchange with a lot of money. You know, you're seeing them hammer the Super Bowl with ads, get Matt Damon and LeBron James and buy the Lakers stadium, etc. And I'm thinking that this chain has less than 200 DApp projects on it. Crow is doing 100 million in volume a day.
Yeah.
It looks like BSC in March 2021. You
Dude,
know,
did I not call that like 2
Yeah.
months ago, Chaka?
Yep.
I was calling that, like I was charting like side by side charts of where BSC was last spring, like early last spring before it took off. And
Right.
exactly what you're saying. It looks exactly the same, bro.
It does. And you pair that with having a great exchange, and I like that crypto.com, for whatever reason, the user base seems to be more American, and like on BSC, it's no problem. It's no knock, but I'm American, and it's like the time zones are easier. I get to hop on this AMA and it's 6 p.m. When I'm on BSC trading, like, I don't know, it seems like half of the community is in Asia and the other half is in Britain. And I like,
You're doing like 2 a.m. Zoom meetings.
Mhm.
yeah. It's just harder to engage with the community there sometimes. And so I was just, I felt like, damn, okay, Cronos could be like a new home. Like they could be a cool place to put a meme coin, because there's so few projects. They haven't had, like, Cronos has not had that crazy, like, face melting, you put $100 in a project and it winds up being $1,000 immediately. Like, it hasn't had that heyday yet. And I feel like it's coming. And so I want to be here for it, you know?
Yes, sir. I've been trying to tell my wife that. Because I keep investing, and she's like, what is Crow? What is Crow? I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Just be patient, baby.
So that was the impetus behind Crogecoin. And we just say we're a meme coin, and we're about community and fun and giveaways and evangelizing people to Cronos. And that's it. You know, it's like there is stuff that we do that is quote unquote utility. Like we have some interesting tokenomic stuff I'll tell you about with the NFTs. We have a play to earn game right now. You can earn Crogecoin playing the game. So we have some stuff that we do, but I prefer to lean into just saying it's just a meme, it's just a community, engage with it if you like that. You
And
know,
there's nothing wrong with that. And it's
Yeah.
not. It might not be everybody's cup of tea. Me and Doc were talking about that earlier, but there's nothing wrong with that. Like you just take it all in that you're like the meme coin of Cronos, and it's all about community. You know what I mean? So if you're setting the expectations at what you're saying, and you have a strong community, we've all seen what strong communities can do with a meme coin. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, absolutely. And to the extent that you are being upfront and honest about that, about we're just a meme coin, then
Yep.
that's
It's one of my favorite things about you, Comet.
Yeah, because
it's your guys is just like, we're a meme coin. Like it, love it, hate it. We're here. Let's have some fun, or go do your thing. Like,
yeah.
And then, if that's not your cup of tea, at least we haven't lied to you like so many other projects. I mean, I hate to be a downer on DeFi, but DeFi lends itself to liars and scammers, and they're everywhere. And there are so many projects that make humongous promises that they have no intention on delivering. They have no capability to deliver on. They don't know anything. They just say stuff.
Yeah.
And so,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh,
like,
but
they can just
right
make promises, and then it's like they're a quote unquote utility project, and they're getting investment, and you're like, they know they're not building anything, you know? So why? I would rather, it just makes, to me, it's almost like more ethical to just say engage if you want, and that's it. We're not going to promise crazy, tech or utility.
Yeah.
and
then not deliver on it. Then not deliver on it. So
right.
It's
I think my favorite saying that you said recently, a comment was, we're not promising you any utility with the CROGE NFT. Let's just say there's none. That's not to say there won't be any in the future, but how about you just have it as a representation of being part of the community?
Yeah.
Right.
And it was just like, holy crap. Okay.
Yeah. I like it.
It's so simple.
And a lot of times you see people like on ETH, definitely you see common like NFT influencers on ETH say things like, what happened to buying NFTs for the art? Like that's anytime an NFT influencer tweets that, it goes viral because everyone's like, yeah, what happened to that? Like I've had people say, like, when we were launching the NFTs, they're like, what do I get with this? I'm like, the NFT. That's what you get with it. Like that's what you're minting.
Yeah. Seriously. I didn't think twice about it. As soon as I knew that they were going to mint, I was on board and went and minted one the day that I was able to mint one, man. I mean, I didn't think twice about it.
I'm glad, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad. So then despite that, what we've done, we've added something to it already, which is that we released the Crogecoin anthem. That's on Spotify. And for every play that song gets, we're going to take 10 cents per play, make a big prize pool out of that, and then distribute that proportionately to our NFT holders.
That's cool.
Yeah. So we do have, something fun to give back for the NFTs. And it's like, that's kind of the MO is like, don't promise anything and then deliver anyway, because you can't lose that way. Because then if people minted not expecting anything, then they chose to mint freely. That's their own choice, and that's their own money and their own whatever. And then we're going to deliver anyway to them,
Yep.
So it just seems like a win-win.
Yeah, I like it, man. I like it. Just real straightforward, and that's great, man.
Being straightforward. Yesterday they were the top 3 gainers on Cronos. The whole Cronos ecosystem.
Yeah, we had a pretty good week. We did a few things. Our BSC side launched on Radio Shack's DEX.
Oh yeah,
that Radio Shack is the DEX now,
dude. Radio Shack.
That sounds so weird to me, but I
don't know who runs their Twitter. But they're a freaking marketing genius.
I know
that dude is so wild, hilarious, bro. Hilarious.
Yeah, it just sounds so weird. I grew up when Radio Shack was huge. Like anytime I needed anything, it was like, let's go to Radio Shack, and then all of a sudden, just one day, it's just gone.
Yep. Same
Yeah.
here.
And then now you're saying, hey, Radio Shack's a Dex. When you first said that, I'm like, get the hell out of here, man. There's no way.
Yep.
There's no way. And then I
Yep.
checked it out, and holy crap, it is. And it looks pretty cool. I mean,
It was
good
all
luck to
built
'em.
off a community too. I was in their Discord like in the first, probably less than the first 100 people in their Discord when I somehow ran across that they were going to try and do something with Radio Shack. And I mean, it's really cool, man. I like what they're doing.
Yeah, and they you know, their decks, in my experience, you know, it works like a dex. Like I don't, you know, there's a lot of different. We listed on VVS and on MMF.
Yeah.
And if you use them both, I mean, they're substantially the same. They swap tokens, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know what Radio Shack has planned for their decks, but right now it just works like a regular dex, and they've got a big audience. So we thought, why not, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's cool. Yeah, it has been doing good here the past couple of days. I've noticed that on the charts and everything. So, and the NFTs, they haven't been out that long. How long have they been out now? Like a month, maybe?
We launched on June 30 to July 2nd. We minted. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so not even a month. Like 3 weeks,
so about,
2.5, 3 weeks.
About 3 days of minting, and then let me think. 3 days of minting, and then we sold 2,700 or so.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
And
what,
then here's the other thing. I'm sorry. Do you mind if I?
No,
go
more? Ahead, man. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Here's the other thing that helped us get to top gainers over the past week was we had Herbert Burns, who was our ambassador we signed from the UFC. He fought this Saturday, and we did a buyback with it too. We took some of the NFT mint and bought back our own token because that was part of the advertisement for the NFT mint. But you know, people watching the fight, getting hyped for him. He wore our shirt. We actually haven't even tweeted it out yet, but we have a few pictures of him wearing our shirt. And
Nice.
He fought really well. He's a great fighter. Unfortunately, he was injured and his knee, which I guess he's had a recurring problem with.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
He couldn't stand, you know, and I was wondering because when I couldn't tell, I didn't know he was injured, but when he was on the ground, he was engaging really well. He was wrapping up his opponent. He's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu master. He almost finished it a couple times. But then when his opponent would stand up, he would be really, really slow to his feet. And I couldn't tell if he was tired or what was going on, but it's because of his knee was injured, I guess.
Yeah, hurting unit. That's cool, though. So, I mean, you got – who else do you have onboarded? So you've got him onboarded.
We've got Ian Heinisch.
Yep. Ian Heinisch, which is a great fighter, man. A great dude. Just a great guy.
Yeah, he is. He's a good guy, and he's gotten really into crypto too. Like he knows this stuff. You know, it's cool that he has that knowledge.
Yep, absolutely. Who else do you guys have onboarded? Do you have other athletes or anything?
Yeah, we've got Marcelo Brozovich.
Oh yeah,
athlete. He's maybe like, as far as what we're doing and what Crypto.com is doing, he's maybe our most bullish ambassador because he's going to be competing in the FIFA World Cup, where Crypto.com is the biggest sponsor of the sport, and soccer is a sport that has 4 billion fans worldwide.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't know if we can get him to wear a shirt or shout us out on the mic or do something, but we've got a direct line of communication to him, and I'm definitely going to ask him, you know, anything he can do while a billion people watch to say Crogecoin.
Seriously, dude, could you imagine? That would be awesome.
Right.
That'd be awesome. That's super cool.
And then also we have Brazen Cyrus, who I've become to be friends with. He lives in Nashville, which isn't too far from me, and he's, you know, Miley's brother, Billy Ray's son. And
okay.
Yeah, he's taken a liking to crypto, and he's got some Crogecoin and some Croge NFTs, so he posts about us sometimes, and he's pretty
nice. Cool. That's super cool.
I love Nashville. I know that's not what we're talking about, but you said the magic N word for me.
I haven't been there in a long time. I always had fun anytime that I went to Nashville, though. It's a really, really cool city.
I was stationed at Fort Campbell, so we'd go, you know, like twice a month, just over the weekend, get a hotel room. I mean, dude, it is They call it Nash Vegas for a reason, man. It is entertaining as all get out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's super fun there for sure.
It is pretty cool to see Herbert Burns tweeting out, about Crogecoin, the Blaze out there tweeting Crogecoin. That's cool.
That is cool.
It's crazy how you get different partners, you get different influencers on board. Like we have some really big, quote unquote influencers that back us too. And some of them just being in this space, it's funny how you get to know people. And some of them, it's like pulling teeth, like, hey man, we're doing, like, we just listed on Radio Shack what you post about us. And it's like, the message is not even read. And then some of them, like Herbert, he like has our Twitter notifications on or something. He knows what we're doing every moment of every day.
Really?
Yeah. And he's like, you don't have to tell him to post. He just is excited about it.
He's just engaged in it. That's cool. Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah.
But
trying to think
there's also, and that's
go ahead.
What I was saying earlier isn't to hate on anybody in particular. And a lot of guys, have more messages than they can ever deal with. Some of these guys have 200,000 Twitter followers, and they have
some of them also have people to run their social media for them that probably haven't gotten the the information to you. Hey, when you see this, tweet it out.
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot believe you just said that. It's so funny. I got a DM, I think yesterday or today, from someone who offered to run my Twitter for like $100 a week. And they were saying, I'll make this content, I'll make that content. And they said, I would already do this work for XYZ. And they sent me screenshots.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like infographics, it'll in like Bitcoin news and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an interesting hustle. I hadn't heard of it before yesterday.
Yeah.
But well, some influencers have people literally tweeting for them.
Yeah, a lot of actors and actresses and really, when I say famous, I mean you have famous people helping, sponsor or what am I trying to say? Being ambassadors, but it's almost even different. I mean, maybe I don't know if you got like trying to think of a good example. As sports is a little bit different. I think a lot of sports guys run their own social media, depending, I guess, on how many sponsorships they have where they're doing commercials. I guess maybe, but the actors and actresses for sure, they got better things to do with their time. You know what I mean? And so they'll just throw their phone, or they have a special phone, and they'll have an executive assistant and then a social media person. Yeah. And that social media person's entire job is to do Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you name it, they do it. And so it's if that line of communication for CROGE had a a gap in it, then that social media person is like, what is this?
Seriously. Yeah.
It could, who knows? These are, I'm not even, nobody in particular, I'm not even bashing anybody. It's just funny. All I meant was you could tell when somebody is like actively engaged, like I'm gonna engage with this brand versus someone that, whatever.
Yeah.
The difference between interacting and a paycheck. Right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, there's a difference between it for sure. Somebody that's passionate and whatnot.
For sure.
So on the NFTs, just a question, because I know there's y'all ended up doing that big giveaway, right? Wasn't what was the prize on that?
Yeah,
for
that was,
whoever had the closest PFP.
Yeah, I was really excited about that one. I came up with that. We had some of our programmers we work with. They did a really good job. Create CROGENFTdesign.com. I think this is still live. We should probably take it down because there's no reason for it to exist now. But you would go there, create a CROGE NFT using all of the attributes that we had.
Yep.
So, when we created them for the mint, they were completely randomized. So there's, no way to tell who's going to get a red background and who's going to get a halo on their croc or whatever.
Sure.
So you could go and create your own, what you imagined you would mint, and there was about a 1 in 500,000 chance that you would get it right. With only 6 elements, only 6 attributes. You know, when you take 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 and all of the different colors for each of them, combine it, you know, it's 1 in 500,000.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I did it. I did the PFP. Did you do one, Chaka? Yeah, you did one too, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think we both had a
I did
PFP
4
for a minute.
and I wasn't close on any of them. The most I got is 1 trait.
Rigged, Doc. That's rigged.
Oh yeah, it was rigged. All right, I got 1 out of 6 traits on all of them. The rest was 0 out of 6.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, it's rigged. All right, it's rigged against me.
Hilarious.
That's really funny.
But hey, you shouldn't take it down though, man. I was just, while you were talking about it in my head, I was just thinking of, like, you know, you could do another giveaway in a future date where, let's say you're back on Texas show, but you have everybody else like say, hey, create, you know, 1 NFT, and then Tex is going to do a random shuffle, right? And the person that hits the closest wins this giveaway.
yeah.
Like you can incorporate the
There you
whole
go.
thing and like do this big thing. So you
Like,
know,
have one pre-selected for the giveaway, but they don't see it.
no, you can do it live right here.
Yeah,
just
that's
hit
what
the
I'm saying,
shuffle.
like-
Just hit shuffle and then have it auto generate one right
Yeah.
here live on your stream.
Yeah,
And then boom, whoever
Oh.
has that one wins the, you know, pot or whatever.
I like
Yeah.
that.
that's a really good idea.
I just meant there's ways to incorporate it. I mean, I guess you could just put a little thing that says on pause until needed or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
I think it'd be kind of cool.
That
No,
is
I
kind of
agree.
that's a great idea.
I like it. So then we had the NFTs. We did a mystery mint where you couldn't see what your NFT was until reveal day.
Yep.
So then, 3 days of minting, then we revealed, and then we had whoever had minted one closest to their design won $10,000. And we knew it was unlikely that anybody would hit it exactly 6 of 6.
Oh yeah.
But 3 people actually got it 5 out of 6.
Dang.
And all 3 of them missed the same trait, which was
Really?
the background. Yeah. Because I had even
Wow.
thought, okay, if there's a tie, I had thought I had put in the rules that if you missed a trait that only had 3 options versus if you missed a trait that had 13 options, the person that missed the 13 would be in a better position because they had the less
odds.
You know what I mean?
Yep, exactly.
So we had that built into the rules, so I thought that would separate people too. But it just so wound up that the 3 people that got 5 out of 6 all missed the same trait, the background.
Yeah.
There's got to be some large astronomical statistic for that as well.
Yeah.
Whoever won that, I would say that they should go play the lottery right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Probably. And so the prize got divided between the 3 of them, and we rounded it up, so they got like 3,400 each or 3,500 each. We rounded it up a bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, everybody was paid out. Everybody was happy. One of them was Joe Q, who has been I guess he's in the alpha spaces. I hadn't known him before the contest.
I don't know him, but I know the name.
Apparently he's around a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
He's a good buddy.
And one of them that won, I was scrolling through his media. I was really happy for him that he won because the one design that he had created, he had replied to probably 100 tweets with that design over and over. Don't miss me. Here's my design. Like, I'm ready for this contest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he actually wound up being one of the winners, which was just awesome.
That's cool.
Nice.
That's super cool. Wow. So what kind of plans do you guys have in the future? Do you have anything coming out here in the near future or just later on down the road that y'all are working on?
Yeah, so we want to do more stuff with the UFC. I'm just a big UFC fan. I think that's fun.
Oh yeah.
We did that $10,000 giveaway. We gave away probably another $5,000 over the course of the mint, just on random community giveaways. For whatever. So I would say turn on the Twitter notifications, get in the Telegram chat because we're always doing fun stuff like that.
Sure.
But yeah, Probably what we did for Coachella this year, we sent 4 people to Coachella, VIP passes, plane tickets, hotels, everything.
Dang.
Yeah, it was, and that was just based on a random. We didn't have NFTs yet, so that was just a random buy of the token, the
Sure.
tradable token.
That's cool.
And man, that was actually like getting the NFT, the $10,000 giveaway was relatively hard. You've got to keep all your Twitter mentions on and really search. But the Coachella giveaway was way hard because all you're operating with is a person's wallet address.
Yeah, you don't have a name or anything.
Yeah. We were just in Cronos scan, like, hey, this wallet bought at this time, like that's our giveaway winner, and just pin that to the Telegram chat and just go crazy in Telegram trying to find somebody, you know?
Wow, that's crazy. Did it take a minute to find them?
Oh yeah.
I'm
took
sure.
a considerable amount of time.
That's crazy.
But we got it to work, so that was good. But it was stressful. Once we launched that one, I probably won't do a giveaway like that again because it was. I was like, oh man, we're not going to find these people. Like, what was it? Just a wallet address.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, for the people in the chat that might not know, you guys are the contracts audited.
Yep.
Was it not tech rate? But
Yeah,
it was something
it
else,
was
right?
tech rate audit.
Tech rate.
And then what about your taxes? Is it 7 in, 7 out?
Yep,
7%?
7 in, 7 out, 3% to liquidity and 4% to marketing. And that marketing we just spend on like getting our ambassadors, getting on favorable positions in crypto, hubs, like places where people look for cryptos, DEX tools, coin market cap, stuff like that. Like we had advertising on DEX tools when we launched, there were so few like tradable Cronos tokens. Like a lot of people in the Crow fam are into NFTs. I like them too, but I come from like a coin, like tradable token.
Same here. Mm-hmm. I came from the same background as you, ETH and BSC.
Yeah. And so on DEX tools, like when we launched, DEX tools wasn't even tracking Cronos trading pairs. And then a week into our launch, they started to, and then you'd go to the trending, like what's trending on DEX tools on Cronos, and they have 15 spots and only like 7 of them would even be filled, Because
there wasn't even any other projects to trend.
Right. Yeah. So DEX tools gave us a really favorable ad spot. I mean, we had like a month of DEX tools ads for like I don't know.
I remember y'all were on there for a minute. I remember that.
Probably like a fifth of what they would have charged a BSC project because they're like, well, people aren't on the DEX tools Cronos that much, so just be on here for a month.
Yeah,
that DEX tools ad was pretty good. That's actually what got me into the project. I kept seeing it. I was like, let me check this out, and then now I got into it.
Yeah, same here. I've seen it constantly.
One of my favorite promos we did while the token was on its crazy run up was we got on Bogged Finance, BOGGED. Yeah. And we got whitelisted for a month to be one of the top tokens. Like when you're searching, like not just whitelisted when you search, you type up Crogecoin, but like in the top, like pre-selected, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDC.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
We were like a symbol at the top.
That's awesome. So everybody's seen it. Everybody's seen it that would come in. That's crazy.
So since we're not, developing the craziest utility or whatever, like that's the fun part of having a meme coin, having that tax to their marketing wallet. You can spend on fun stuff like that. You can get cool ambassadors and you can do big giveaways, So
cool.
That's really how we run it.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. We got Shoaib. I hope I'm saying that right. Shoaib, appreciate you being here. Amazing project with great potential. Let's effing go, baby. Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Waddy, another great friend of mine. He's got a newer YouTube channel. Just a great all-around guy in the space. Love him to death.
I stopped in his welcome back space. I might have been the first person in there, bro. Like,
that's funny.
As the notification came up.
That's funny. I missed it because I was taking a break between AMAs.
Yeah.
But he said any other exchanges coming up for Crogecoin and anything in the foreseeable future?
Yeah, we've always taken the approach of not announcing until it's done. Like it needs
That
to
is
be
super
decided.
smart.
Yeah, and dude, it's still. Sorry to get sidetracked for a second, but being on Cronos where it's in beta and there's been hiccups and bumps, even doing it with that method, we would still be delayed on some things just because like XT, our first exchange, like couldn't integrate with Cronos. It took them like an extra 8 hours to figure out like how
Wow.
to. So there's, I don't know, there's been things like that, but it's just
Doesn't it
always
give
better.
you such huge hope though that Cronus is in beta still, bro? Like,
Yep.
God,
That's
just imagine
exactly-
where this is gonna go.
Every time something frustrated or annoying or whatever happened and the community would be upset, that's always the first thing I would say. And it's so true. Like this is actually bullish because it shows how early we are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So first one was XT, and what other exchanges are y'all on now?
So we got on XT. I really like them. I met them at Bitcoin Miami. Had a good conversation with their team. They're one of the only exchanges that has no VC funding. They actually mine Bitcoin as their liquidity for the exchange.
Really?
Yeah, the guy showed me the warehouses they have in Singapore or just outside of Singapore. Humongous Bitcoin mining facilities, and that's how
wild.
they fund everything. Yeah.
That's really cool. I did not know that. That's really cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I think that's great. Comment what you do. You take you don't even under promise. You just don't promise, and that's good. That's good. I mean, I say that it sounds worse when I say it out loud than it does in my head, but it's like you have stuff ready, and then you're like, oh, hey guys, guess what? Boom, and it's
right.
In a way, as an investor, I kind of like it better because you just never know what's coming.
I like it way better. I mean,
and then you just have this thing that just exists now.
Yeah.
And it's better than, I don't mind when things get delayed. I'd rather it work and be right and be delayed a little bit. But sometimes people will have a hit date and it's delayed like 6 months. Like there's a difference between delay and then like, well, why did you promise this?
Exactly.
And so to just be existing in the CROGE space and in the, in the whole grand scheme of things. And then all of a sudden you look to your right and nothing's there. You look to your left and all of a sudden there's a new DEX or there's a new contest or there's, it's like, whoa, wait, hey, when did this happen?
Yeah.
It's
100%. All about the community. It's super cool.
I have, so one, I agree with you that's the right way to do things. It actually can make people more patient because they're not, if you promise something, it'll just be when.
They have these high expectations then.
Right. And it can also prevent what's so common in these markets, which is like buy the rumor, sell the news, and if people could buy in anticipation of something and then dump when you deliver it, which is just a bummer,
happens every day.
Yeah. So it's easier to make news a bullish catalyst if it is a surprise.
Yep, absolutely. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So we're on XT, we're on LBank, Bitmart, which Bitmart is like bullish for meme coins. Like that was where SafeMoon made all its, went absolutely berserk.
Yeah.
And then we're on MEXC, MEXC, which is our biggest exchange. It's top 20.
Exchange.
Yeah. They have huge spot volume. It's actually the only place that you can buy Crogecoin for zero tax.
Oh, really?
They actually required that there be no tax. They just don't. When you get on the tier 1 exchanges, you can't buy something on crypto.com and there's a tax. They have their trading fees, but that's separate.
Sure. Yep.
So MEXC, that's our biggest exchange, and you can trade there with no tax. And so those are our 4 exchanges, and then we're on PancakeSwap for BSC side. We're on Radio Shack Stacks on BXC side, and then on Cronos, of course, we're on VVS and MMF and Bond Finance.
Very cool.
A lot of places to trade it. And you know what I've said before, which is kind of fun for advanced traders, especially on the Cronos side. We're on 2 dexes on the same chain on Cronos. So, you know, theoretically, not financial advice, but, you know, look into it yourself if you're an advanced trader. You could find an arbitrage opportunity where you could buy on MMF and sell on VVS.
Oh, I'm sure.
Mhm.
And, you know, if the price differential is attractive enough, then, you know, you're free to do that.
Yep. Got Cryptimus Prime in here. What's going on, Cryptimus Prime? Appreciate you jumping in the chat, bro. Hope you're having a good day, man. Yo, Kudo,
Cryptimus Prime.
Mexico Exchange. What'd you say?
Oh, Cryptimus Prime. I like that name.
Yep.
Hey, comment. How many people are on the CROGE team? Do you guys have like a main team or?
Yeah, we have like a founders chat that has 5 people who all serve different roles and purposes.
I don't know.
And then we have a larger like team chat that has, I don't know, 15 people in it, and that can include Telegram mods and people working on different levels of development.
Sure.
You know, we're compartmentalized in a lot of ways. Like the game is created by one team and maintained by one team. The
Okay.
DApp is created by a different programmer. The bridge that we have from BSC to Cronos is maintained by another programming group. But everybody on the core team has built up these connections over the past year and a half that we've got a good number of programmers and developers that we work with.
That's
yeah,
awesome, man.
Santi's a hustler, man. That dude's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what's Santi's part in it? Because I know Santi, super awesome guy. I love talking to him in spaces. So what's kind of his role with involvement?
Yeah, so Santi does NFTs. He's focused on the NFT side of things.
Okay.
But honestly, like I think Doc just said, he's a hustler. Like he just works, like, and he thinks, and he comes with ideas for the main project all the time that we, you know, take into consideration and incorporate sometimes.
Sure.
And there's something that he came up with that I'm hoping we can announce within like a week. There's a lot of moving parts for it, but it's really bullish, and it would utilize many communities in the Crow fam
Nice.
all together, kind of coming in on something. So that's a tiny sneak peek. I really shouldn't and can't say more than that.
Sure.
But yeah, there's something pretty cool that if the timing works out perfectly, we're doing that Sunday Spaces with Crypto Rockstar on this Sunday.
Okay.
Hopefully we can announce it then.
Nice. So we get some news to look forward to then. That's cool. Yeah. Super cool. I just like well, we've been saying it this whole time, but it's just a meme coin. Like how meme coin started on Ethereum. Like it was just a meme coin, and it's like it's just about the community. It's about positivity. It's about giving back to the community as much as possible. And like you're saying, you know, if involving other projects and stuff, it's just all about positivity. You know what I mean? And bringing the people together.
And something else
awesome.
I'd say that, like, if anybody's listened to my AMAs, I'm a total broken record at this point. They've heard this point a million times, but I just really believe it's true, which is that meme coins work the best for onboarding people and for adoption of crypto. And
for sure.
If you're buying crypto for the first time, you know, if you're one of the 96% of the world that has never bought crypto before, the first thing you're going to buy is Bitcoin or a meme coin. It's going to be Doge or SHIB or Crogecoin. Like that's just the way that people get into crypto. You know, it's just what they do. I don't know why. It's fun to invest in the next dog meme coin that you want to go 100x.
I think Dogecoin was the first thing I ever invested in.
Yeah.
And I wish I would have waited to invest in CROGE. I mean, nothing against Doge and people who are into Doge. I just, you know, I think people mistook, and maybe I'm wrong here. Don't quote me. The technical side, I've said this 100 million times. I'll say it again. I'm as technically savvy as a river rock. I know people. And so, but the Doge army's strong, but I just feel like that it was expected to be something more than a meme coin.
Sure.
And then when that didn't happen, a lot of people got upset, but I never thought it was going to be anything more than what it was. But it was, I just, for me, it was, I kind of saw through that. I was like, it's not going to be this thing, and you offering, hey, we're a meme coin. Like, it's just straight up, like, this is what we are. This is what we do. And I find that very appealing.
Definitely.
And there's also a psychological trick between, the price of a coin and the market cap of a coin. And, so many, when you think about the biggest meme coins, Doge and SHIB, like, so many people think if that could just hit $1, and it can never hit $1. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It can never happen. But because they don't know market capitalization versus the price, you just put as many zeros as you want in front of a decimal, and then it looks attractive.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of people don't comprehend that.
Yeah, I didn't. I had no idea what market cap meant. I was looking for all kinds of different coins that I could buy for less than $1, so that when it got to $5, then I would be rich, right?
Exactly.
And then somebody finally broke down and explained what market cap was, and I'm like, God, these are never going to make it to $1.
Exactly. It's like
there's no way that this
impossible.
is going to have a market cap of $200 trillion. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yep. 200 times the entire crypto market cap.
Yeah. That was a shocker for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's hilarious. So just quick question. So on the game, I've not played the game. I'm going to. So you earn tokens on it. Do you have to be a token holder to play the game and earn? Is that or how is it? How does that work?
Sorry, it's not that comment. You answer that.
You have to hold one of the in-game. They're like NFTs. They function the same way as NFTs, but we just call them characters because they're not. You wouldn't put one as your profile picture because there's only 6 options.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But there are in-game characters that you could mint. We've minted out of the 6,000 of them, and so you have to buy one on the marketplace if you want. But there are players that have their croc characters up on the marketplace. If they're just busy and they're tired of playing it or whatever, they can pass it on, sell it to somebody else.
So I can just go buy it like on a Bezos Bay. I could go on and buy one.
You actually buy it in game. Everything.
Oh, it's in game. Okay.
And it's for CROGE, right? Is that the only way you can buy it in the marketplace?
They're sold for Crogecoin. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna do that. That's cool.
Yeah. And then it's fun. It's like a click and wait and upgrade kind of game, like a Farmville or something.
Sure. Yep.
So
I got one comment during that contest when I finally went on the website and whatever, and I got one, and I haven't touched it since. I keep forgetting that that I have this character, man. I'm like, oh my God, I could be doing this, as I'm laying in bed, and until this screen came up, I'm like, oh crap, I have a character. Like, I'm part of this game.
That's funny.
We don't push it too hard these days. One, because it's all minted out, so you have to buy something on the secondary.
Sure.
I don't know what the math value is today for you to do that. Like, I don't want nothing's financial advice anyway, but I don't know what the math value is right now. And then also with our market cap being lower in this market, in these market conditions right now, they were set at to be earning about $1 per character per day.
Okay.
So we have some people that have 50 to 100 characters,
Damn.
There's 6,000 of them. So some people minted a bunch and they play it every day.
Yeah.
And for them, it's probably still worth it despite the market conditions.
Sure.
But there is a scaling issue potentially, where it may not be worth it to you to buy 10 characters on the marketplace and then be earning, $5 per day. Like, I don't know when the math, you'll have to do that.
Yeah, that makes sense. It depends on how long it would take to actually start getting an ROI on it.
Yeah.
I
Right.
look at it.
But
I look at it like this. I got one character, right? And so let's say I get 1,000 Crogecoin over a course of however long. I'm not looking at it for what it's worth now. Like
right.
when it goes on its next bull run, like the 19 cents that I earned over the last day will be worth $1.19.
Sure.
During so everything
yeah.
is so far down right now that like. I have some ruse and stuff like collecting hop coin on the hop swap stuff, and that stuff went down a lot. And I'm not looking. It's right now we're in the bear market, so you've got to have a mid-term look on most things. Unless you're trying to do swing trades and stuff, and like if you're really getting into the trade part.
That's the next thing I was going to say. Like you're not going to make, any money that'll set your hair on fire playing our game today. But if you're committed to it and you think that Cronos is going to go on a bull run and CROGE is going to go with it, then the tokens that you're farming by playing the game today will be worth a lot in the future theoretically.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Is the game available on the phone? Can you play it on the phone?
It is.
Oh,
definitely on MetaMask. I think on the Crypto.com DeFi wallet as well, but definitely on MetaMask.
And okay, I didn't realize it was available on the phone. Okay, I have my phone in my hand right now. Can you tell me?
So go to your browser within your wallet app.
Right.
Oh, gotcha.
And then go to CrogeRiver.com.
Cool. I'm gonna go try and.
I want to add that to my favorites.
I'm gonna try and.
It'll help me
one
remember.
Of the characters.
I know that's what I was looking at too, dude. I was like,
Yeah, I'm gonna snipe me a character so I can test it out later tonight. And real quick, guys, if y'all haven't retweeted my pinned tweet, it's pinned to the top of my profile. Comet was gracious enough to want to do a NFT giveaway, a CROGE NFT giveaway. So I have it pinned in my Twitter, but I'm going to post the link in the chat right now. So y'all just hit that, just go like, retweet, just follow the short directions on there to get you entered into that giveaway. And then right at the end of the stream, I'll run a Twitter picker and somebody's going to win an NFT.
Love it.
And I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you doing that.
Absolutely. Happy to do it.
Hey, are you guys going to be at the the LA NFT convention at the end of or beginning of August?
I know Santi for sure.
Santi's going to be there, right? Yeah.
Dude, I'm jealous because you're getting to go, Chalka.
I'm gonna go.
I am too. I wanted to go so bad.
I'm gonna be live streaming everything like a little fanboy, right?
Like a kid, fine. Just run around just screaming.
We'll live vicariously through you guys, through you and Santi. Make sure and tell Santi to have his phone with him. Like I know he'll have it with him, but like tell him he should live stream some stuff too.
Well, that's Chalka wants to do that, but dude. And I'm still not saying that it may not happen. Like I still might be able to make that. So if I do make it, you better believe like NATO Nation. That's what we call in my channel. This is NATO Nation, and then Chalkaverse. Like I'll be live streaming the shit out of that stuff, man. Like everybody will be able to see the whole thing. That'd be super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I already have so many people that are going that I want to go meet and talk to, and it's just. The stay-at-home dad while your wife works and stuff. I mean, I work, I do this stuff, and it doesn't make us rich or anything, but I definitely, but I can do it from home. I mean, and so I can't. It's just it's tough.
There he is. We got Nightcoin in the building. What's up,
buddy?
Hey, so it was delayed.
Yeah, he said NFT LA was delayed.
Did not know that.
We'll have to dig into that and find out about that. That's cool. If it is delayed, that means that delayed until sometime in fall. Bro, I can make
Is it because of the heat?
I can make like a 4 or 5 day trip out of it, like because I want to go to Vegas in the fall, so I could come there, go to the NFT thing, and then go hit Vegas for a couple days. That'd be awesome.
That is cool.
Dude, I'm stoked.
I thought they were all set to go. I mean, I heard them in a space saying that it's all paid for. The event's paid for, so I don't know why they would.
That's
delay.
Weird. We'll have to check into that.
Yeah.
We'll have to check into it and find out what's up. That's crazy. Which, if it is delayed, I'm not going to be mad about it because that'll give me more opportunity to be able to go.
Yeah, that might actually I might actually be able to swing that too. The summer's hard because all my support, my family, my sister, everybody is all busy with their kids and sports, and so when it comes to fall and the kids go back to school, I might have a shot.
Yeah. So you have a direct link in here for a bridge from BSC to Crow.
We do. I think
That's
it's
cool.
the first ever. I've never heard of any. Not the first bridge, like a macro bridge. Like obviously, people can convert BSC to Crow.
Yeah.
On Elk Finance and Evo DeFi and stuff.
Yeah.
We're the first individualized token that has been trading on each smart contract platform, BSC and Cronos.
Sure.
To build a bridge.
So you can literally swap Crogecoin from BSC to Cronos?
Yeah. So that creates
Wow.
an opportunity too. Like you can buy on PancakeSwap, use our bridge, send it to the Cronos side, and sell on the Cronos side if you want, and vice versa.
Yeah. Ooh. That is really, really cool. I did not know that. That's awesome, man. Nightcoin said, not sure why, but they partnered with NFT Las Vegas August 25th, 26th. So tickets will be good for both. That's cool. Maybe I can make that one in Vegas. That'd be awesome.
Oh, God, I would not suggest going to Vegas on August 25th.
It'll still be really hot.
Dude.
Yeah. I've been out there in July and August before, and it is absolutely
miserable.
Brutal, bro. Absolutely brutal.
It's great for the casinos, man, because nobody ever leaves them. The casinos have got to love the summertime.
Oh, I'm sure. Absolutely.
I will only go when my friend goes because he's got hookups down there, and so he gets like cabanas by the pool with bottle service and the whole 9 yards. So if I go to Vegas in the summertime, I never leave the swimming pool.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man, for sure.
Yeah. But I couldn't on my budget. There's no way I'm going to Vegas in the summertime because I'll die. I mean, I truly probably would. I mean, if I'm in heat over 75 degrees for too long, I'll black out and have a seizure.
Oh, man.
Yeah, probably not the best idea to go out there in July or August, dog.
Yeah.
I probably shy away from that, man.
That's what the price you pay for trying to eat a 500-pound bomb for breakfast.
Right. Seriously. That's crazy.
It's funny. I tell people sometimes, like, that bomb fell close enough to us that if I would have ran, there was like a little 3-foot high rock wall between me and where the bomb hit. And I think that's why I didn't take, most of us didn't take any shrapnel at all. But if I would have got a 3-step, kind of like, people take like 3 steps to go get enough jump to dunk a ball. If I could have taken a 3-step run and jumped off that 3-foot high wall, I could have caught the bomb in my hand.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, fortunately I lived with, some disability, sure. But I mean, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. That's wild, man. Well, that'd be cool though. If that one's delayed or whatnot, it'd be cool to meet up with like you guys and, CROGE, obviously, like in other projects and stuff, man. I just think it'd be so cool to like be able to meet up with all these people that we talk to on like a daily basis in Twitter Spaces and on YouTube and stuff. The connections in the crypto space is just amazing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I've been to two crypto conferences now, Bitcoin Miami and NFT NYC, and the speakers are great. The events are cool, but really, the great thing about it is networking. Like that's really the best part about it for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree, man. I've met some really cool people from all over the world in the crypto space and, doing content and stuff. It's awesome, man.
Mm-hmm. How fast did you guys did the NFT sell out?
It was over the course of 3 days. We sold 2,700. We were aiming to sell 5,000, but we decided to just do it for a couple days and burn the rest because we just wanted to wrap it up. And that's a, quote unquote pay cut. Some NFT projects say, and then, you do have less money for marketing and different stuff. But at the end of the day, in my view, and in our view, burning the supply that didn't sell quickly was more bullish for the people that did go ahead and mint.
Heck yeah.
It supports them because it makes the supply lower. And then because you can wind up in a scenario where you're still have 2,000 a mint and people are undercutting themselves by selling on secondary market at less.
Just dumping them. Yeah,
It's just not worth it. So hopefully, 2,700, that feels like a pretty good number, and hopefully when the market flips back, those will be really rare. When we take off again, if we get to our all-time high again at 60 million, and there's 10,000 holders right now, and we get up to 40,000 holders, and there's only 2,500, 2,700 NFTs, those could be pretty rare.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
agree,
burning the leftover NFTs, that has nothing to do with the supply of Doge, right? That's not burning that, is it? It was just strictly the NFTs.
Yeah, we didn't burn any of the Crogecoin supply, and from a coin perspective, we want, tokens are really valuable because for the usage, for the furtherance of the project, because as you get on more dexes and sexes, they need those tokens to create trading pairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's no good way to say that, is there? Dexes and sexes, and you can't say kexes, because there's just no good way to throw that one out there.
No, never.
Maybe
never.
Centrexes, like centralized dexes.
Centralized exchanges. Yeah,
I'm just messing with you, Colin.
No, you're good. But what you see, what happens with a lot of projects, what I've seen happen a lot on BSC and ETH, is they go, we're going to buy back and burn our own token.
Yeah.
And that's fun and bullish for like a day. But as an actual sustainable project, you're getting short-term bullish sentiment for like the long-term inability to list anywhere, because you don't have any tokens to give the exchanges what they need to create trading pairs.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So,
that makes complete sense.
Yeah. So we're careful with our supply, and we like to use it for those purposes,
So not financial advice, of course, but do you have an LP that you would recommend, like for you personally, like a liquidity pair for CROGE? Or what's your most popular one? How about that? Like
Crow. For sure. Okay. Crow is the most common one. But we're on VVS. We have a farm on VVS right now, and you can create a liquidity trading pair with VVS and CROGE, and you can farm CROGE on VVS right now at like 100% APY or something really high.
Damn.
Nice.
I should check into that.
It's so funny. You say
VVS
100% APY, and I've been in crypto DeFi space like long enough to where I still check myself sometimes, because that is insanely high, right?
It is.
I mean, let's be honest. That is ungodly high. But then in DeFi space, you say 100% APY, and I'm like, dang, why is it that low?
Yeah.
But I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you got to be realistic about it.
It's
100%
sustainable.
APY is insanity.
Yeah.
Like,
but so what I'd say, there's also a difference between like a farm where you can get staking rewards that are predetermined, pre-distributed, that end at a particular block in the blockchain, versus like a project or an NFT project or a whatever that claims that for the life of the project, if you just hold this, you'll get X APY. Like,
oh yeah, I mean, 100% APY is legit. To me, 100% APY says sustainability. I mean, it literally means that, and it is a crazy high. Where else do you get 100% return on anything?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, so I didn't mean to make that sound. I mean, I guess it did kind of sound like, but I just see that stuff that's like, 66,666% APY, and I'm going, okay. I mean,
Doc, I get what you're saying. I'm actually drawing like a different distinction about like, because if you said 100% APY for the lifetime of the project, that's not sustainable really, unless you just have huge growth. I mean, you'd have to have huge growth to make that math work.
Yeah.
Right.
But on a farm like we have with VVS, like there's at a certain block in the blockchain, that farm is going to go away. And we have, X amount of Crogecoin that we gave them pre-distributed for them to distribute in the farm. So it's like you could have mathematically, theoretically, we could have 100,000 APY Croge farm that lasts 20 minutes, and it's like,
exactly.
Like the tokens in and it goes, so we have 100% APY that lasts like a month. There's probably 2 weeks left in it. So
I think that's great.
So I agree with you. There's a level of the math has to be sustainable. And then there's also just a difference between having a predetermined staking pool that's like set for rewards that everybody, agrees is going to end at a particular block versus saying, I'm going to create a project that is going to give you passive income for the rest of your life. And like, that's a gimmick, clearly.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a gimmick. Yep. 100%.
Yeah.
No, that's cool, man, for sure. I'm going to pull open this. Go ahead. Texas,
I'm actually running up on the end of my time.
That's what I was going to say. And I appreciate your time, man, coming on here. Cause what did you got a birthday to go to or something?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, yeah.
Anybody we know? So that we can embarrass them?
No, you don't have to know them. No.
Okay.
I can run the Twitter picker after you jump off. That way you're not strained for time on here.
Awesome.
But dude, I appreciate you coming on here so much, man. Like I literally, since I really jumped into Cronos and I started my channel, I was like, the one project I really want to get on is Crogecoin, just because I've been following it since the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Love it.
So,
man, I'm stoked. Thanks for having us on.
Hopefully, just later down the road here, more news comes out and stuff. Like, come back on, man. Come on once a month or something like that, and just do updates or just do it anytime. I tell everybody that comes on my channel, like, yeah, I know you're super busy, but like I do a lot of live streams in the evening or at night, just like chill live streams, not like an AMA, just chill, look at charts and just visit. So if you ever run across and I got a stream going, you want to just jump on and just shoot the breeze with us, just hang out, man, you're more than welcome, bro.
It's a lot of fun. Comment. You should take him up on it when you have the time. I don't know. I've been on a few times late at night. It just all of a sudden I get a notification and they're on just talking about random stuff. And like, I've learned a lot just by being involved in those conversations, about stuff coming up or, things I should look into more. I've met some cool people. Like it's, you should take them up on it.
Yeah. That sounds great, man. Thank you. And Nightcoin, I see a question from Nightcoin.
Oh yeah.
The LP after the VVS is complete, when the farm ends, you can withdraw your contribution. So you'll get the staking rewards throughout it, and then you can withdraw your contribution when it's done. If you're asking, I don't know. Maybe I'm inferring more than your question is asking, but you can still, on any farm, on any staking reward program, you can still theoretically, mathematically lose on the trade if the price of what you're staking is going down while you're staked in it. But if it stays the same or goes up, you are earning crypto that you can use. And then when the farm ends, you claim your rewards and you withdraw your initial as well. So
are you gonna rerun another staking pool? I think what he might be asking is what's the plan? Like, because you'll have the LP. Once you pull it out, do we just separate it and go on about our day? Or
yeah. So we were farming on MMF, and then when that ended, we had just created our relationship with VVS, and so we just went there.
Sure.
I'm not sure if we have a plan or if we've announced what we're going to do after, but definitely we like engaging with both of those products. They both have communities and they have, whales that love the staking reward opportunities. And so if we don't re-up on VVS, we'll probably re-up on MMF. We're going to be somewhere where you can be earning Crogecoin for sure.
That's cool. So there'll be another farm at some point after this one ends. That's good. Cool, man. Very cool. Well, good deal, man. I appreciate you. Like I said, thanks so much for coming on, man, and stop by anytime, and we'll get you back on and talk more CROGE here in the future too, man.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Comment.
Appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
See you, buddy.
Have a good night, man.
You
If
too.
you need anything, you know how to get a hold of me.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, that was cool, man. That was a good chill, super chill space, man. That was super cool.
Yeah.
Dude, Comet's great with stuff like that, man. Like, I mean, I've had those conversations with a lot of, project leads and stuff, but I don't know. Comet just has always been, I mean, he sounds a little younger than me, maybe in his 30s, young 30, but he just has everything seeming so put together, and he just can just chillax, and he doesn't
Yep.
seem like he's trying to shove anything down your throat. I've always enjoyed my time with Comet.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. We got, hey guys, iGame here, just finished work. What's up, buddy? What's up, iGame?
Hey,
what's up?
what's up, buddy?
What's up, bro? How's it going, man? Nightcoin said awesome. Thank you, Doc. That's
It's all
what I
right,
was
buddy.
asking.
That's
Cool.
why we're working together, my friend, as I can read your mind.
Yeah, in my mind.
In my mind.
Yeah,
Get out of my
Nightcoin.
head.
Nightcoin, I'll shoot you another DM and we'll figure out a time for what we were talking about earlier today, man. Definitely want to do that. I'm not telling anybody what it is, but there'll be a cool stream coming up here in the near future. So
Cool.
looking forward to that, sir. And he's eating dinner. iGame's eating dinner. I see Scott Crypto in here. What's up, Scott Crypto? Welcome, brother. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Arm to Fight, you said, and how not to get rugged like me. You definitely learned that, LOL. Yeah, dude, he is so salty about that Sidenobi thing, which I don't blame him, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's gonna get him, man. We'll get him, bro. We're gonna put him on blast. Arm to Fight you. Yeah, you definitely learn stuff in these spaces, man. Yeah, so guys, if you just joined this, I'll give y'all one last quick opportunity here. Comet was generous enough to donate a NFT to the NATO Nation to give away in the stream. I have a tweet pinned in my Twitter. I'll drop the link in the chat one more time here real quick in case you didn't go like that, retweet it, and so on and so forth to get entered into this drawing. And I'm going to do a live Twitter picker here in just a few minutes. And somebody's going to win a CROGE NFT.
Nice.
CROGE NFT, which is super cool, man. I mean, they minted, what was the mint price on them? 500 CRO, I think. So, I mean,
Yeah, I think so.
That's like that's like $60 something NFT, man. It's like, dude, that's awesome, bro. I like their NFTs. I love my NFT. I had mine as my PFP for a while. Oh yeah, Aviator is coming in hot. Like and subscribe, guys. Yeah, guys, please do.
Yeah, I guess you never said that this whole time.
Yeah, like the stream. If you like the content, I'm not telling you have to subscribe because I just won't tell people that. But
yeah, you are.
If you like the content, you
Read
like
the
hanging
tweet.
out, you're having a good time hanging out. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah, the tweet. Yeah,
I'm just busting your
Yeah, I am telling you, you do have to subscribe to my channel because it's in the tweet. What's up, legal? What's up, legal alien?
Oh,
Nation, baby. What's going on, bro? Aviator, I'm getting 0% APY since day one. Dude, we're gonna get to the bottom of that, bro. VP in the chats. Yep.
I'm gonna grab something to drink, boys.
Okay, cool. Wait, mustache done.
Mustachedone.
Mustache
Mustache done. Your mustache is gone. Mustache is done.
Yep. Maybe. I don't know. Subscribe, baby. Yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of that, Arm to Fight you. Somebody's gonna pay the piper for that, man, because that is definitely not right. I like to keep my channel super neutral, but when it comes to projects screwing people over, it's going to be talked about. That's all there is to it, boys and girls. Text ever find anything on Kotama? No, I didn't. I've got it on my notepad. It's right here. It's right here. So once I get off the stream before my next stream, I'm gonna look into that, man. So I'll let you know on my next stream if you're in the chat, or I'll just shoot you a message.
What happened with him?
So yeah, we'll run this Twitter picker here in a minute. But if you guys aren't busy later, we have another really good space coming up, another AMA. We've got Elder Carl, Boomer Squad NFT, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's gonna be a good one, man. Those are always very good spaces, man. Very good AMAs. So definitely looking forward to that. And then so that's obviously another Cronos project. And then I've got a late night stream tonight, 10 p.m. Central, with John from Crypto Pets. Not everybody might not know what Crypto Pets is. It's an Ethereum project, a play to earn game in development. We're going to start revealing new NFTs starting tonight. We're going to be dropping a new element each night throughout the week, every night. And there will be Crypto Pets token giveaways on the channel every night this week. So, come check them out, see what you think about the project, and, get a chance to win some tokens. So, but yeah, definitely both. This is a long day, man. 4 AMAs in one day is, I'm tired already. I'm only halfway through and I'm tired already. So, but I love it. That's the thing is I love it. So it's not like.
I'm sorry I missed your earlier ones today, man.
It's all good.
Slept until when I text you. So what was that, like 1 p.m. my time? That was like 3 p.m. your time.
Yep.
And I'm like, hey, bro, just woke up. And you're like, oh, okay. Well, no big deal. But I didn't go to bed till like 6 a.m. So
yeah, that'll do it to you. What's the gossip with Saitanobi? So Armnafaichi has had his tokens staked, which he's supposed to be earning rewards on, like a pretty good bit of rewards, and he's not getting paid any of the rewards. He has never been paid any of the rewards on it. So not cool. Not cool.
Do you still have it staked?
I'm sure he does.
If you do, don't unstake it until you get to the bottom of it, because I
know what the bottom of it's going to be. The bottom of it's going to be the dev team's gone before it's over.
Sure.
Unfortunately.
I mean,
hopefully not.
Yeah,
but
you need to start programming your brain to like accept that. Like, start preparing yourself now to just accept that it's gone. I mean, possibly even the stuff that you staked. Like, just prepare for the worst, hope for the best, so that you can accept what you get. I mean, you don't have to accept it in a sense of like, oh, I'm okay with it, but like, that's rough.
It's sickening because he's got 2 bags in that project, like big ass bags, bro, like a lot.
The fact that they're not getting back to you is terrifying.
We're gonna put him in the hot seat, man.
Good.
Yeah, Aviator. So yeah, Crypto Pets, the one that's on later tonight. They've actually 2.5x'd in the past 2 weeks, something like that.
Oh wow. Maybe
not even 2 weeks. So they're ripping. The market's doing good, but even before the market started doing good, they were pumping. Because they're steadily working on their project and new stuff coming out. So they're doing good. Not financial advice, but Saitanobi has my reward still. Jeremy Veiled, doesn't surprise me. Armnafaichi, bro, you got the whole community support. Yeah, he does. Yeah,
I've never even met you before, bro, and you got my support. If there's anything I can do to help you, just let me know. Short of giving you money because I'm broke.
Do they have an NFT? Which one? You talking about Saitanobi? I don't think they have NFTs. I don't think so. Not that I know of, anyway. But yeah, let's run this Twitter picker, y'all, and see who is gonna win. See, the thing is, there's a lot more entries, way more entries, like retweets on this than there are people in the chat, and it does say on the picture and in the text on there that you have to be in the live stream to win.
It sure does.
That's fair. I mean, I put it on there for a reason, and
they're called live giveaways for a reason.
Yeah. So if somebody, we'll we'll post it. Give people a minute to respond, and if they don't respond, then we'll move around to the next one. I'm gonna reset this real quick just to be safe.
Yep. My daughter's playing Mario Kart on her tablet, and she's stupid good at it.
That's
She's
funny.
3.5 years old, and she's won probably 95% win rate. Like, and I'm not, I don't. Yeah, I know. Yeah, great. That's good, honey. I mean, you always win. I don't know how she does it, but
That's like Fortnite with my 10-year-old. I'm decent at it, and he whoops my ass every time.
Yeah, we got. Let's see. So there's 34 entries. I think there was a couple more than that, but it was probably like double retweets or something like that. So everybody should be in there. I just entered, and the instructions are clear. That a boy, lazy. That a boy.
Yeah, it's buddy. You're good, man. I there's only been one time that I asked to overlook somebody not being there, and it was to give the crow that they won to the project.
Yeah.
To help because it's 100% give back, like to kids and the community and everything. So like it wasn't about giving them crow to like say go mint some random NFT or to go buy themselves dinner. It was about helping the outcome of the project. But they said you can't just, as much as everybody wanted to do that, you can't just overlook somebody and then not overlook this person, because whatever, the instructions are clear, man. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, best of luck to everybody. Let's hit the draw button. Drum roll.
We got
Crypto Safe DYOR. He's been in the chats before. Nate,
he is on fire.
He's been in NATO Nation before.
Is
Crypto
he in
Safe
here now?
DYOR. If you're in the chat, please make yourself known. We'll give you a minute to respond. We'll give you a minute to respond to see if you're in here. Crypto Safe. I hope he's in here. He's a avid NATO Nation member, so I hope he's in here.
I believe he won a couple times on my channel also.
Has he?
Yeah.
That's what I was telling you. Wasn't I just telling you guys this? I swear there's like an algorithm, bro. Like people win in chunks.
I never win shit. I don't win anything. Never.
You will.
I don't see.
Dude, do you know how many entries, how many things I've entered in for drawings?
Like, go look at my timeline and you'll see.
This in the past 2 months, I probably entered like 1,000 giveaways, literally.
Yeah, bro,
and I never win anything.
I didn't win for the first year I was in crypto. None, not once. And then in the last month and a half, I've won 4 ETH NFTs. I won a hype hog. I won a marble. I won, dude, I've won so much in the past month.
Hey, do you still have your marble?
Yeah.
Do you want to sell it?
It's hang on a second.
I don't see Crypto Safe in the chat.
I don't either.
DM me
I can look him up.
Your Oxaddy.
Okay, cool. And let me know what rarity it is or whatever, and I'll shoot you some crow.
It's common, buddy. It's a common one.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, I'll still send you the crow, man. It's worth money. You know what I mean? So Realism Trip, this dude wins constantly, especially on Twitter. He's always winning stuff. And Knight, this dude right here has won 6 times on my channel. That's incredible. Damn. And Nikki Callie, she's another big time winner. She's won a bunch. She wins a bunch.
Well, I hate to say it. Clean living. Is that what it is? Nightcoin clean living?
Yeah, he's not in here because I can go to the the stream and then type in his name.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's not showing up.
So. Okay, well we're gonna do a redraw then. I hate doing it, but I mean it's all part of the interaction with the chat, with the stream. Okay, redraw. Gig Spy T111. Gig Spy. Is there a Gig Spy in here?
I don't see a Gig Spy. Maybe it's a different name.
It could be a different name. Do we got a Gig Spy in here?
Aging Gig Spy.
Paging Mike Gigspy. Anyone? Anyone?
I guess
we got more people in the chat now than we did during the whole AMA. There's more people in here now.
Bueller.
yeah.
Bueller. Yeah, guys, definitely come hang out for the Boomer Squad NFT AMA at 8 p.m. Central. It's going to be a banger. And the Crypto Pets one's going to be a banger too. I love Crypto Pets, man. They're one of my channel sponsors, and I'm an avid supporter of the project.
They said congrats, hashtag reroll.
Yep. I'm redrawing. They haven't said anything. All right. 1, 2, 3. Night wins. Seventh.
No way.
7th win on my channel. That is insane. It's been a few weeks since he's won. How in the hell does Knight win that much stuff? And usually it's on StreamYard Picker, so this is completely different. It's on Twitter Picker.
Congratulations.
Knight comes in hot, winning the CROGE NFT.
Rigged.
2-bit crypto in the house. What's up, crew? How's it going, sir? How's it going,
what up?
man? Appreciate you stopping by, bud. Appreciate you stopping by. As always. Yeah, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Hey, Tex. There's
Yes.
a really good the commons, man. They're only like 105 on the floor of Abyssa, so I'd just go grab one there. I only have a couple of them. They were gifts to McKenna, so
Oh, gotcha.
they're
Yeah.
cheap. For
Yeah.
what you would get from me, like it's they're
Yeah.
I race her marbles. They haven't won yet, but it's
The odds of winning on marbles is probably
yeah. I just I went to check it out and see what they were, but they're only like 105 pro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, Nightcoin said wrong night. Yeah, because we got 2 nights in here. We got night.
That's what I
Nightcoin.
kept saying. I, even though I see it on the
It's like-
screen, you said night, and I'm like, yeah, wait, no, wait, yes. How did this happen? He won 7 times. Like it went. I just went on a little roller coaster journey there for a minute.
That's hilarious. Congrats.
Knight's my boy. We're working together on a little something. We're not ready
Nice.
to release what we got going on yet, but I kind
cool.
of dabbled with it with you guys a while back, but it's morphed into something different, and I'm excited to finally when we get there to tell you guys what it's gonna be.
Very cool. Man.
I'm so excited. I'm nervous. Like
That's awesome, man. Heck yeah. Well, congrats on the win, Knight. I got to get your what are the NFTs? Are they on BSE or are they on Crow? I can't remember.
what?
The CROGE NFTs.
Ebesis Bay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what?
Crow.
Are they, so they're on Crow. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
they're on Cronos. I got to get your Cronos address, the Cronos beta address. So send me your Cronos address. You probably have sent it to me before after winning 7 times, but send it again just to be safe. Shoot it in my DMs.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, Nightcoin is the man to talk about the marbles, and I don't know. Yeah, there you go, right
He
there,
said,
buddy.
Dix, I'll send you a marble, buddy. DM me your Addy. Dude, I appreciate it. And if just let me know how much. I'm not afraid to spend money on him. You know what I mean?
He's the marble king, dude. So
Yep, he is the marble king. That he is. Yeah, I'll shoot it to you in a minute. Thank you, Nightcoin. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Knight won $50 on Waddy's channel recently. Dude, he wins a lot. That's crazy.
I'll send it again. Yeah, you just save his address. Like, dude, go on your MetaMask and add contact, and just be like the
I've got
winner.
it. I've got it. Yeah,
it's just
seriously.
send it
I might
to the
as well.
winner.
I might as well just save it in my contacts on there. Seriously. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody being here. This has been fun. What time is it? It's 6:30. Oh, cool. I got a little break. I'm gonna eat something.
Oh, good. I gotta give Waddy a call.
I'll
I'll be calling you, Waddy.
What time's your next AMA, Nato?
8:00 Central. So
Cool.
6:00 your time. So yeah, that'll give me a little time to take a break, eat something, chill out for a minute, get ready for the next one. And again,
Kenna,
guys,
you want to come say goodbye?
if you haven't hit the like button yet, hit it on the way out, please.
Come here. Come here. Come say goodbye to NATO Nation. Come here.
She's like, no.
No,
I don't
can't
wanna
get
say
her off
goodbye.
the stream. Look, oh, there's a chat thing in the way, but you can see yourself right down there. Can you lower the chat?
Yeah.
There you go. See, look at you right down there. Say bye, NATO Nation. Say bye, NATO Nation. Oh, you're just gonna wave? You're not gonna say bye?
She's like, nope. She's too shy
No.
tonight. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, yeah. She gets in these moods, man. I'm telling you. I have it up on the TV because she likes to see her daddy on TV. She thinks like I'm on
You're
TV.
like a movie star.
Yeah,
You're a movie star. That's
So-
awesome, man.
Yeah, I love you too. Okay, say
Well,
bye
cool,
one
guys.
more time.
Bye.
Say
Bye.
bye, NATO Nation.
Bye.
She's so cute. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody. We'll see y'all in about an hour and a half.
All right. See ya.
Talk
See
to
you,
you
buddy.
later. Peace.
Later.